All right. Should be able to hear me.
Oh,
Maybe.
it helps if I turn my camera on, doesn't it?
Well, depends on how you look at it, Mike.
Well, yeah.
I fully expected a finger like that. Oh, Mike. Oh, hey, Puddle. That was a risky one there. That sounded a bit wet.
Fucking hell, the fan's starting up on this computer already.
Oh.
Oh. Well, Mike, I have bad news for you.
What's that?
She still hasn't found it yet.
Oh, you're slipping, Jenny.
Honestly, he's hidden it.
Like, when he goes to work, you should have that place turned
I
upside
go
down.
to work.
Yeah, she goes to work with me.
I've been helping every time they get busy. As soon as all three of them are like working, someone else comes in. It's like, sod it, I may as well do something.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I want Jenny to be my proof. Not that you guys don't believe me, but how busy is my vape shop?
Stupidly busy. And if you ever pull food out in that shop, you can guarantee about 20 people walk through the door.
Yep,
Sod's law, isn't it?
that's the rule.
Every time.
Sod's law.
Every now and then you'll get like a chill 10 minutes where like just one or two will come in, but then all of a sudden there's like a huge rush of people all at once.
Fair play. Fair play.
It's bloody busy.
You mentioning food made me remember the party last night. I went to my mate's Christmas party,
Oh.
and one of the people there had made some fresh sausage rolls, but they weren't standard sausage rolls.
Oh.
Oh?
They were 30% pork, 70% venison.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Needless to say, I went back and had about 5 plates of the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We made sausage rolls the other day. We did.
Technically.
We mixed pigs and blankets from the UK and pigs and blankets from America.
Okay.
So we went to the British shop and bought proper sausages, but
Yeah.
they were Diddy links.
Diddy
So
links.
Diddy links. So we got them and we wrapped them in streaky smoked bacon, and then put them in dough to make the sausage roll. They were bloody
Nice.
good, and Nick had a stash of brown sauce here as well.
Oh,
But yeah,
You
I have a
gotta
lot of
have
brown
sauce.
sauce.
Yeah.
I still haven't broken into the daddies. I've only got the HP, and we're what, halfway through a bottle.
Yeah.
Daddy's is where it's at.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
Very good stuff.
Yeah. It's also nice if you put a bit of Worcester sauce on them as well.
We did a cottage pie with hendos in. I don't know if you get hendos down south, but
Henderson's relish.
Henderson's relish. And while you're cooking the meat for the cottage pie, you give it a good soaking of hendo's sauce, and it's good.
You know, I've never taken notice of what the name on the bottle is. It's just an orange bottle.
Yeah,
yeah,
the
yeah.
orange label.
That's the
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Well, it's-
gorgeous.
It looks like it should be Liam Perrins, but it's not Liam Perrins. It's Henderson's.
Right.
Yeah, you get it from around where Lee and Lisa are. Like,
Okay.
at one point I couldn't even get it in Liverpool. They were bringing me bottles.
Damn.
Yeah.
Gotta smuggle it.
Before that, I had to buy it on Amazon in litre bottles.
Liter
Fair enough.
bottles,
Honestly,
damn.
I can't cook meat since uni. So I lived with a girl from Sheffield in uni, and she shown me this Henderson sauce, and since then I haven't been able to cook meat without it.
Fair enough.
It doesn't taste right if I don't put hendos in there.
Yeah.
It's good.
But we've
Yeah.
eaten really, really good the past couple weeks.
Mhm.
Worcester sauce is also nice on cheese on toast.
Yeah.
I haven't had cheese on toast. We don't have good cheese over here.
We'll have to
Yeah,
do a
you
cheese
can't,
and
you,
toast or
you,
something.
you can't be dealing with that squirty cheese stuff you have.
He keeps trying to make me eat it.
Come on, just try it. You have Ritz crackers. It goes best on Ritz crackers. You like the spread cow cheese stuff.
Yeah, cow cheese is good.
It's the same stuff.
No,
It is.
no.
It's just generic cheese in a can.
No.
Just picture if you had like a glass jar and you open a lid and you take a knife and you spread cheese on it. It's the same thing. Except
Yeah, no.
without the need to spread. It just
No.
it's good. It's nice. It's all right.
No. Liquid cheese is not nice.
What about nacho cheese?
What about it?
That's liquid. What about queso?
Who?
Queso, I farted. Oh no. Different. Never mind. That was a bad joke. What about let's see. Jenny had a Philly cheesesteak in Philly.
I did. We were sat off with Michelle.
Jenny got to meet Michelle. Hold on, wait. We got to go through this chronologically.
Go on.
You saying about that? McDonald's over here has started doing Philly cheeseburgers.
Yeah, they did. I mentioned that.
That sounds kind of nice, actually.
Philly cheese stack.
I don't know. It could be nice. It could not be nice.
That is very nice.
Yeah.
I've had about 6 of them.
Okay, I guess it's nice. So like Jenny got here, and we had to go back to work after she landed. So went back to work for a couple of hours, and she was just silent, just observing the whole time, just like, And then, like, once we got out, went back to my house, chilled out. I think we hopped into Discord or something and was like, hey, look, she's here. And the next day we woke up and I took her to Walmart.
Yeah.
I took her to Walmart.
Asda, is it?
It literally just like Asda, but they've got a fishing section.
Right.
It's got...
Didn't see no guns.
No.
Before the gun comments.
Yeah, in before the...
I suppose it goes on what state you're in.
Yeah, they took it out of our state. I'm sure some states still have the guns at Walmart, but we don't. So she was like, "Oh, this would be really good at around mine because I could like have my dad drive me and then just drop him off at the fishing section. She could get her shopping done, and then you could leave." Well, to be fair, you might have to take a taxi home because you'd be stuck there for an hour.
Yeah.
But we got Walmart. We got food. We invented a new snack wrap type thing. That was good. What like the little tiny tortillas, like that big. You take one of those. Take a slice of turkey. Cheese if you want cheese. Lettuce, mayo. Nice little. Oh, and coleslaw.
Yeah.
We put coleslaw on it.
Nah, that ruins it for me.
Oh no, it was so nice. It added a little bit more crunch to it, and the vinegary. Ooh. Put Chipotle mayo, personally.
For a little bit of crunch, I'd just put some cucumber in it.
That might be nice, to be fair. That might be nice. But yeah, we did that, and then that was pretty much the only thing we did that day.
Fair enough.
It's the only thing we got accomplished because we were both tired.
Yeah.
So then the next day it was Thursday, and I didn't have to go into work. What did we do Thursday?
I believe we just sat here and chilled.
Yeah, we pretty much had a chill day. Just a nice relaxing. That's when we made breakfast. We did breakfast.
Yeah,
we did like bacon, eggs, and sausage with toast and all that. So we did up a big breakfast that day, and then just kind of chilled out, played games. Did we do a stream that day? Did we play the? I think because that wasn't that the day that Power Washer came out, or?
Oh,
yeah.
It could have been.
I think that's when Power Washer came out. So we played Power Washer and then Phasmo, I want to say. And then
Is that Asmo or Asbo?
Phasmo.
Oh, Phasmo.
Yeah.
I missed the F.
Phasmo. And then I didn't have to work Friday either, so and we had another kind of chill out. Hey.
There we
Oh,
go. I sorted it.
There we go. So we had a nice chilled out day on Friday.
nice.
hmm
And then Saturday was big work day because that's like a long work day for me. So Jenny once again kind of sat there like a scared dog, like I don't know where anything is. Please don't ask me questions. If I avoid eye contact, no one will ask me anything.
I was figuring out where stuff was in the shop.
I know, but see, I didn't. I swear. I don't have.
I've got it.
Thank you. I don't have my mod settings on yet. Show mod icons. Oh no, yeah, I do. What the? Oh, never mind.
Hold
I'm
on.
right next to it. What?
It won't let me.
I got it.
Uh,
Got it.
I was just trying to work out how to do that.
I got it. So, what the hell was I saying? Yeah, Jenny. The whole time, I didn't know until like yesterday. The whole time she was observing. She was memorizing where things were.
I've been doing it in the week. Slowly.
Well, yeah, slowly building up like her knowledge base about the shop.
Mhm.
Which, you know, shout out to Jenny for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was a long work day. And Sunday we were going up to Boston, so that was going to be a big day. So we had to get some rest and everything. So I tried to do a games night, and no one joined because it was like 4 days before a holiday, and like everyone's traveling and doing shit.
Yep.
So we ended up just kind of like going to bed somewhat early-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sunday, Boston trip. Got out of here around 1 o'clock ish.
Yeah, well, we aimed for 12. I think it was more 1 o'clock.
Fair enough.
Got out of here
Yeah.
and started driving. Showed Jenny the nice scenery all the way up to Boston. It's pretty nice. She's
It
like
is.
commenting, "Oh, it's so pretty." I'm like, "You should have been here a month ago. It was like
Yep.
way more orange and yellow instead of brown."
Mm-hmm.
But like it's a really nice drive out to Boston. I'll be honest.
It's nice. It
Yeah,
is
you-
nice. But in Boston, we went into, it was Beacon Hill Park.
Yeah.
Just the colours of like the trees and everything like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they still had
Oof.
some color out that way. Yeah. do you
Yeah.
have a- Can you bring up your photos and share it into the room?
What was it, the New England
Yeah.
Fall or something?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like the tail end of fall, but like towards
Yeah.
the coast, they don't. It kind of goes out from the north to the south and out towards the coast, like the
Right.
peak time of fall. So like towards the coast is a little bit sooner. It peaks later rather than out here. Out here, everything is sticks and dead. All the leaves are fell, and you know the ground is already cleared because people have like the landscaping companies, or they just do it themselves. They rake up their leaves, they bag them, they shred them, they do whatever they got to do. They get rid of
Yeah.
all the leaves. All right, Jenny's gonna show us her pictures.
Yeah. So this is like the drive up.
Can you full screen it? It's F11. Oh, there you go. Never mind. You
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
So like the drive up, it's weird being on the other side of the road. There you
I
go.
bet it was weird being on the other side of the car, full stop.
Oh, every time I've gotten into the car, it's felt weird, and then I've
Yeah.
reached to the wrong side to put my seatbelt on.
Every
Every single time.
Yep.
Yeah. So we had a nice drive up there. This was like just as we were hitting Boston.
Yep.
Yeah.
Big buildings.
Well, about 4 hours to Boston from yours, isn't it, Nick?
No, it's an hour and a half tops.
Oh,
And
well, okay.
we even got turned around. I'm like, I'm just gonna drive towards Boston, and then we'll figure out where we're going exactly when we get there. And I'm like, why don't we park near this park right here, because I feel like this is gonna be the best pictures, and then everything else we could kind of see at night. So we
Yeah.
got there when the sun was kind of like on its way down, about 3
Yeah.
o'clock, 3:30, and it was kind of like already
Yeah.
dusky, not dusk, but like late afternoon. This is Beacon Hill Park. This is
And I'm moody.
yeah, very moody photos. I thought it
Yeah.
was a butt at first, but it turns out it's 2 arms hugging each other.
2 sets of arms.
2 sets of arms, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Um,
made for some pretty interesting photos. There's the,
Yeah.
there's the memorial for the time we kicked your ass.
Oh, so that's the Traitors Memorial.
The entire city of Boston
Ah.
is a memorial to us
He-
traitors.
He took me around the Freedom Trail and he was going, "Oh, that we got freedom from you guys." I was like, "Well, that lasted long, didn't it?
I was gonna
You
say
haven't got freedom from me."
I brought one back.
Yeah, there was a lot of squirrels. There's a lot of squirrel photos going on in this. There's ones running up the tree and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't want the Robertson clan to be there, would you?
Oh,
So this is a view from the top of Beacon Hill. That was a lot of walking, even
Yeah.
in that park alone. Jenny, how many you hit about 10,000 steps that day?
yep. Just
Wow.
just from 3 till what 8, 9 ish,
Until 8 or 9, yeah. We didn't even.
and we stopped for food and we stopped in a pub.
Jesus.
Yep. Moody cloud photos.
Yeah, moody clouds. They're enhanced moody clouds.
It's
I've got several million photos of just this view trying to get like a nice photo.
well,
I
it's
like-
just it's a
Look at all the
really beautiful thing. Yeah.
the variation in all the colours in the trees and everything.
Yeah.
I love it. Where's the? There's a really nice tree photo. I like trees. There's me and Nick.
Aww. Aww.
Look at all this.
Cool.
I really like trees. We'll do a scrolly up. Oh, there
Oh,
we
there's
saw
yeah.
a
go on.
punk kid. He was just sat on that memorial hitting a bong.
Yep.
What?
Yeah,
Yep.
punk's not dead. It's just getting stoned on statues.
Yeah, if you zoom in on that one, you can see it. Bong.
Nick's
Yep.
got one where he's actually ripping it.
I can think of worse things to be doing.
Yeah.
It was nice and chilled out. And then as we made our way up the hill and the light started fading, we encountered a group. Oh. Squirrel.
The squirrels just keep multiplying every time I take a photo. There's 2 more here.
Yep. There's a shitload of them. Action shot.
Squirrel.
Lots of squirrel photos.
Yeah. There we go.
Ah,
you
there we
can-
go. There's the Capitol building.
I was actually going to ask if that was a mosque.
No.
No, it's just from the gold
Yeah.
dome on the top.
We have quite a few domes.
There we go.
So we encountered a protest. Like as we walked up the stairs, they started like mobilizing, and they made their way across the street and stood in front of the Capitol, and the news was there, and I don't know, it was like an anti-war protest kind of thing. But didn't really interrupt our photos. I got a really good long exposure shot too.
Yeah, you did.
I really need to edit these photos. I am slacking. I'm like my brain is on vacation mode. Oh, there's the ghost.
Protesters.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Ghost and
that's-
Gravestones tour.
I think I got a better photo of that one. There we go. This is the bit of Mike that we encountered on the trip.
Mhm. Call for reservations if you dare. Love it. But yeah,
That's
driving
a
in
really nice shot.
yeah, driving in Boston is so confusing though, because it's like one ways all over the place, and it's like just a spider web of horribleness.
Yeah. Just like London, it's just in London, the one-way systems seem to change overnight.
Hmm.
Bit of Irish. Oh,
The gold smoky grates,
smoky
Mhm.
grates. Yep,
just like the films.
she was fascinated.
Oh, these were the cool shots.
Yeah, that's a cool one. That's the meeting house, the old meeting house. I didn't even take a photo of that, but yeah, that's a really cool shot.
Yeah.
And
Who
then
used to meet in there then?
Principal.
that's the back side of it.
Yeah.
That's how we planned our traitorous deeds.
Ah, right, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, it happens at the pub. And then there's the
The sparkly trees that I didn't
sparkly
get.
trees.
Yeah.
I think I got a decent photo of them.
It's me and Nick with the sparkly trees. You got Jenny without a filter, and then Jenny with a filter where her skin doesn't look as bad.
I still have a spot on my face. Right above my
Right
left
there.
eye. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there
But it's
was the giant
backwards.
Christmas tree.
Oh yeah, that's our Christmas card. Don't give our Christmas card away.
Certainly is a big tree, isn't it?
To put into perspective, you can see the giant red balls. Giant
Yeah.
red balls. These are the giant red balls.
Jesus.
Yeah. So it's probably about a 30-foot tree. They were all set up for Christmas already. Seems like everywhere's all set up for
Yeah.
Christmas already, but
This was the
we
food
had
we
food,
had.
delicious food.
Yeah, teriyaki chicken. Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
We searched for her sister wanted a very specific
Lip liner.
lip liner. So it just so happened to be a Sephora. Was this? No.
Yeah, Sephora.
Yeah, Sephora, which is a makeup store right there at Faneuil Hall. So we're like, okay, well, go in, check it out. They were out. Then,
She decided she wanted the one that was going viral.
yeah, it
Yeah.
went viral on TikTok, and she wanted that one, even though it's a very warm color.
Yeah, it's a warm color.
Very warm.
Yeah.
See the contrast on the skin tone.
Yeah.
So then we hit the Irish pub.
Yeah.
And
go back to
we got
this.
a pint. Well, I got a pint. Jenny got a gin, and we both had a cider. And there was 3 Irish guys there. Must have just got off the plane, and they're like, "Oh, I want to see if his looks good," and like they like the look of my pint, so they ordered. They got 3 pints of Guinness. So we got to hang out with some Irish dudes and drink some Guinness.
Yeah.
Fair
And
enough.
she was messaging Irish the whole time, like going, "Ooh, what's this one? What's this one? What's this one?"
Yeah.
So here we have, this is the next day. We stayed overnight in a town right next to Salem called Peabody.
We did.
Jenny knows
We
how to
didn't
say,
realize we were right next to the Proctor house where we were staying.
yep, like less than a mile away.
Yeah. But they've got stones, right? So they've got like a little indent next to the graveyard with stones sticking out like this with all of the names on.
Mhm.
Okay.
So it's, yeah.
And it's meant to be a memorial for, injustice,
Yeah.
like kind of a reminder to ourselves to like not go too far, which is what basically happened. So this is Salem, obviously. This is the graveyard, and it's free and open to the public, as it should be, I guess. I mean, it's a graveyard.
Just so thin.
Yeah, you could tell some really old stones in there. A lot of them were really, really weathered.
Mhm.
But surprisingly, there's a bunch that are still really intact as well. 1689. Damn. That's some old bodies there.
Look at how nice that's being kept though
Yeah.
when it loads. 1688 and 1689 and just yeah.
Yep.
How nice like the work and everything on that is.
Mm-hmm. Love it.
This one's 1805. Yeah.
So we went around. We had a little map on Jenny's phone trying to find specific stones. And we found a few, quite a few.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say, how many of the stones are actually for the women that were burned?
That's so what from what I understand they basically did like a mass kind of thing for that. That's why they've got memorial stones for everyone.
Right.
But so I don't know if I don't think I've got like a foot. So over here, so this is like the wall. That's like the outside wall, and it cuts out. All around this wall, it's like a giant U shape,
Right.
and it's got stones for everyone,
Right.
like a memorial to everyone.
Did they get headstones if they're a witch?
From what I understand, it was just a mass grave. that's why there's memorial stuff. But I wouldn't quote me on that.
Well, I know in England they were not allowed to be buried on consecrated ground.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wonder if that's what it was. I don't know. I don't know.
Could be.
I don't know. We'll have to do a little more homework on that one. Nick says the next witch hunt we stop between torture and execution. Look, okay, if it's sanctioned by our government, then it doesn't count.
Yeah. This one's being preserved.
Yeah.
Clearly, it had some damage to it, so they preserved it in a newer stone.
Yeah.
Crazy though that a lot of them.
It's still in good nick.
A lot of them were preserved and stuff, but like there was a few stones that were obviously like it looked like they were kicked over or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, who the fuck would do that? And I mean, people do that.
It's
even
either
now.
that or because of the ground and stuff, they've been falling over backwards.
No, not that one. I'm talking the ones that were like chopped in half and put
Oh,
back
yeah.
together. What's
Like-
up, CC?
Up in.
Chopped in half and put back together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens a lot over here.
Mm.
Damn, I blame the damn Christians.
There's a lot of broken going on
ones,
here.
yeah, little bits of stuff, and you had to stay on the gravel path, like you.
Yeah,
weren't
you're not allowed to walk over any of this ground. You had to stay here.
I was.
And they had 2 people on the gate as well, didn't they?
Yep.
So they told you the rules when you entered the graveyard. You had to basically stick to it. They were watching everyone.
Pretty sure that's like
Fair enough.
historical society stuff. Like
Yeah.
the town pays them to do that like every day.
Yep.
Because this was on this was a Monday, so it's like, and this is off-peak season, and it's
Yeah.
like the people are still there doing touristy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a house. I forget whose house it was.
I'm just trying to figure that out now. I knew at the time.
You did. Yes, you did.
I did.
Sarah something.
No, I think that was the second.
I don't know.
Uh,
This was a Jenny day, so this is like whatever she wants to do, we do. A lot of it is in the weather. There's a reason modern headstones are never that thin in North America anymore. Yes, that is very true.
mm-hmm.
Now we got the thick boys.
Yeah.
Are you figuring it out?
Yeah.
Going on maps.
Yeah. Trying to figure it out.
So that was like on our drive into town. We drove right past that house, and Jenny mentioned it as we passed. She's like, "Oh, that's a something." I was like, "Oh, okay." And then she was on the phone with Charles at the time, and straight ahead was the statue. It's like a very famous kind of statue,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, "Oh my God, it's a statue!" It's like,
Yeah. Me and Shah were just getting excited about seeing loads of stuff.
Fair enough.
And obviously, it was the filming location for a chunk of a film. What was it called, Jenny?
Oh, Hocus
Hocus
Pocus.
Pocus, that's the one. Yeah, you know, the witchy one.
Yep.
And like, she knew a load of the scenes and where they were filmed, and I'm just like, I haven't seen that in like 10 plus years at least.
Yeah.
Should have watched it before we went out. Well, next time. Eh. But we got there. Luckily, we got there nice and early, so we had a ton of daylight. Could get some
Yeah.
nice photos.
I've got to admit, a couple of weeks ago, I tried watching Hocus Pocus 2.
Oh God.
I found it like funny as a 90s kid. I found it hilarious, especially when she came out on the Rumbas.
Well, I got 10 minutes in and switched it off.
Doesn't seem like your type of movie there, Mike.
No.
TC Coils, a lot of the old headstones from the 1800s in Southern Ireland were sand and can't make out who they belong to. That's a bummer. Assuming that's sandstone.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I can't
sandstone,
find the house.
limestone, all that stuff. Doesn't matter, keep moving.
Okay.
But yes, it was a house of an important
It
person.
was a really cute house.
It was very cute and quaint and all that.
And then there was that one.
Is that just a random house?
Well, it looks old enough. It's got the pole, the hitchy pole.
Well, look at the on the left. Yes, it's got a little horsey pole.
Are you gonna come into focus?
1844. Henry
Henry
Russell
Russell.
Jr. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
He was a
Hey, whoever he
mason.
was.
Yeah.
Salem in general is a big shipping town, and it was there's a lot of like masons and stoneworkers in the area.
Gotcha.
Well, there you go. There's the Salem Witch Museum. That
Yeah.
had a line out the door for the tour. It like is crazy because there was no one there when we first got to the park because we're currently sat in the park across the street.
Yeah.
There was no one there when we rocked up to it, and then
We sat down for a second and boom.
yeah, there's like a load of people out the door. But yeah, that's like the statue right there.
The statue that I could barely see because of the backlight.
Yeah, I got a few good photos.
Yeah.
But then there's the park. This is like the little town common sort of thing,
Yeah.
which we walked to the other end of.
There's Nick.
There's me. I was taking photos, I think, at the time. Yep.
Yeah. It's all
That's-
just nice.
That's a really pretty shot, though, you know, because like
Mm-hmm.
a little bit of leaves left still have nice color to them.
That's where in Hocus Pocus 1, when Max leaves school, this is the park that he rides through on his bike.
Right.
And there's
That's
the school.
the school.
Yeah. So that's the school, and I'm gonna, yeah. I do a pan round. I do. He rides straight through this park, like straight down.
Yep.
In the film.
Right.
I like the little pavement lines in the park, though. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there's a bunch of people there now at the museum. Friends of the kid who used to be a stonemason part-time, did gravestones in his shed. Used to love watching him make them out and carve them and finish them with gold leaf. That's pretty fucking cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Here we go. You can kind of see the statue there.
Yeah.
That's why I took it from the side, because it would be well lit.
It's facing east, so like you'd have to get there bright and early in the morning to get
Yeah.
a good shot of them. Even then, you're gonna get shadows from the trees that are right across the street, probably. But yeah,
Yeah, I'd love to see a stonemason actually doing the alabaster carvings.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the spooky shops. The start of the spooky shop street. It's like a whole street just full of shops.
Look at how nice the buildings are, though. I love
Yeah.
all of this architecture.
Yep.
I kept saying to Nick, I was like, I like this, and it's just, this is normal roofs around here.
Yeah.
That shape is the same shape as the Amityville house, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is like a
That-
classic
that roof shape.
colonial. It's a colonial house, yeah. There's a
Even all
shitload
of the
them.
little sheds have got that shape to them.
Okay.
Honestly, like, it's everywhere, but it's so nice. It's different. This
Oh,
was
yeah.
what was next to it.
Cool spooky alley.
Yeah.
Okay.
The shop next to it had the museum for the largest amount of Ouija boards in
Yeah.
one
Cool.
museum. Yeah, you couldn't take photos and stuff in there.
It was $10 to go see it.
$10 to go look at
them.
Ouija boards that you can't
Yeah.
take a picture of.
You
Yeah.
can't touch, yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
What's the point?
I found book.
Nice.
You creepy fake. It looks like a fake book, but
It is.
Yeah.
But it's book.
it's book. Yes, creepy, all that.
This was the good
This
shop.
was the cool wand shop, and it was way more dim in there, right? Like the
Yeah.
photo captures every little bit of light, but it was really dim, and it looked exactly like was it Ollivander's?
Ollivanders,
Yeah.
Harry Potter stuff. And she knew this woman knew everything. She gave it the spiel. You walked in and she it was like you just walked into Ollivanders.
Yeah.
Like she was giving it the whole spiel.
Oh,
That's
she
brilliant.
spoke with like such like a affluent tongue, like, "Oh, well,
Yeah.
welcome to the House of Wands. I see you're in search of a blah, 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 blah." Like, really
Yeah.
went for like the whole character. thing, and
It was cool.
she took a look at Jenny's hair and is like, I will guess that you're a House of Slytherin. Like,
Yeah.
Jenny loved it. I'm like, if you don't buy a wand, I have to buy you a wand.
This is the one that I got.
Okay.
It's very dark green.
Yeah.
You can just about see. But
Jenny Green.
it's so cool. It's a very fast video. I was a little bit taken back by all of this. I wasn't expecting to walk into Ollivander's.
In Salem.
Really nice potion bags there as well. Staffs.
Yep. Have all the boxes.
These are all nicely hand carved.
They have wand
ones.
holsters to the left there. Those are wand
Yeah.
holsters. I love those. Yeah, we spent a good...
Mike might laugh at the name.
Oh.
I laughed at the name of the shop.
What is it? Why not so, yeah.
No, not why not.
What?
Win it.
Oh.
Win it.
Whatever. It's wand.
Me and G had to explain what a win it was.
Yeah. So there's the, this is like the mall. They have a little kind of shopping district kind of thing.
Okay.
No, I don't think you... Did you even get a photo of the fountain?
No.
It's
There
just...
was no...
Oh, yeah. There was no water or anything,
No.
but there's a... I don't know. You see that in a lot of photos of Salem. But yeah, Witch City Mall, there's all these shops that sell all the same stuff. But they make an absolute killing. Yes, this is the town meeting house.
This the back of the town hall.
Right.
And then we went around to the front. This is where they did the party in Hocus Pocus.
Okay.
It's the town hall that you see them running in, you see them run up the stairs.
Yep.
It looks cool. What we got?
Nightmare Gallery, Monsters
Count
Museum.
Orlocks, Nightmare Gallery.
I want to show... It is on this piece, I think. I can't. I did an edit of that photo, though.
Yeah.
And we have this, who's this
Bewitched.
statue? Oh,
Yep.
Bewitched, okay. So we got the Bewitched little statue. That's another big thing. Jenny knew where all this stuff was, too. Like, she didn't even have to look at a map. I was balls deep in my phone the whole time, just looking down like, okay, think straight ahead, we have this. And she's like, oh, yeah, it's right around the corner.
Oh, this is all a match. This is while I was showing Charles what there was.
Right.
Yeah. She had
But
to...
I bet Nick was thinking, am I even American?
There's a couple other Brits in there as well
Yeah,
while we were shopping.
look at all this. No affirmations or anything there though, Mike.
We're kind of chatty. Yeah, this is all really touristy stuff. Those
A lot of tarot
card
cards going
sets.
on.
Yeah, those card sets were like
$66.
yeah,
How much?
$66
about
for,
50.
for like the cheaper end of the tarot. Yeah.
50
Yeah,
quid.
right.
Well, everything is marked up because you're in Salem. You know,
Yeah.
it's the same stuff you could buy on Amazon for half that price.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny. You can get the tarot cards in this country from 15 quid.
Yeah.
So there's another. Oh, there's another.
This is the witch house.
The witch house. Yeah.
Just look at all the leaves and stuff. Everything's so pretty.
It does make for a really good photo.
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Salem Witch House. You have a better shot of the sign.
I
anyway.
do. It's us
Oh.
being all cute with the witch house. Yeah.
So what is it? Just a museum now, or do people still actually live in it?
A museum.
It's
They
a
do
museum.
like they show people around the house.
Right.
I think.
I think it's like an unguided tour sort of thing. They just have it all done up like it was back in the day.
Right.
There you go.
1642.
Okay. Well, that's a big house to build back then.
Yep. But they had like whole families and like maids and stuff in the houses.
Oh yeah. You have
So
like
it's
probably
housed
3
quite a bit.
generations, you know. You have like kids, parents, grandparents type thing
Yeah.
in the house at the same time. plus any maid servants, anything like that.
Yeah.
We went to Blackcraft.
Yeah,
Nice.
we did. Look at this, Mike.
Oh, just
It was just awesome.
that's great until you see all the prices on the stuff.
Yeah.
I bought one shirt.
It was $35.
Damn.
There's me and there's loads of photos of me in the one chair. I like this chair. There's me and Nick in the giant frame.
With the ghosty.
Yeah, with the ghosty.
That was a cool looking chair as well.
Oh yeah, that was a really cool chair. Oh,
I was posing.
we were like, slap some wheels on that thing, and it'll be like your office chair, your streamer
Damn
chair.
right.
That's what I
Yeah.
pictured when you say you were saying you were getting a leather chair, Mike.
Fuck it, mate. Stick a motor on it and make it into a rising recliner.
Yeah.
Salem was kind of rich.
It
It's
was
by the
quite
sea,
comfy.
and it's north of the city, so it's like outside of like the hustle and bustle. But it was still like there's still plenty of working class there
Where's
too,
the-
right by the docks.
This place used to be the bank. You can
Yeah.
see they've got
The
the
vaults.
vaults in the back, and they've turned like the back of the vaults into like a coffee shop.
Okay.
But yeah, this used to be the bank.
Which I mean, that's fucking cool just to begin with.
Yeah.
Ghosties.
Little ghosty on the way out.
That was the
And
fire
there
trucks.
was the fire trucks blocking our way to the House of the Seven Gables. This is the House of the Seven Gables.
By the time we got like it was.
But look
So-
at that, you can see the stars.
Yeah, Salem's a little bit more spread out than they make you believe.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, when we were in Salem Common, it was like, okay, we can either walk that way and go to the House of Seven Gables, and it's one house, or we can walk the other way and there's a shit ton of stuff. Shopping, Witch House, Blackcraft is up there. The name of the merch shop that I wanted to go to that I'm not going to say on stream,
Call it raccoons.
we call it Raccoons, yeah.
Okay.
Once we'd done all that, I was like, well, we could drive past the House of the Seven Gables and get some photos. So we parked up at the end. It's like basically the end of the street where I'm taking the photo from is like a little pier.
We're right on the water.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's yeah,
Very, very close quarters. Very tight.
yeah, very tight little street. It was like
But look how
Little
spooky
English.
and cool it looks. I wish we need AI to get rid of those cars or something.
I know.
You know what you should do is just draw it and just draw it without the car. There's an idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jenny took a million photos. I'm like, we have like 5 minutes before someone probably comes
That's
out to
why I went
complain.
shutter button happy. It was like I'm gonna get a couple that are good.
Because there was no parking or anything. We were just like literally
these
just
are early
at
edits.
the end of the street.
Yeah, that's the shirt that I got from Blackcraft.
That's a pretty cool
Nice.
shirt.
Nice.
You
Yeah.
in Salem.
And
I'm
then
glad you ended up with that
my
one.
Salem hoodie that I've
Mhm.
currently got on. That I've not left.
Oh, you need to put that on your PNG tuber.
This is the nails thing.
The
I got
nails
my
thing.
nails done.
Yep, Jenny got spooky nails. What did we get? Oh, this is Pie Day.
Yeah.
So we the day before Thanksgiving, my family typically does a Pie Day. Damn it!
Cause untight.
Sorry. We typically do Pie Day, where everyone gets together and makes pies, but everyone was busy this year.
So it's down to me and Nick.
Yeah, so I was like, well, Jenny, I want you to experience Pie Day. So we went over my mom and dad's house and made some pies.
There's a Fuji apples in that pie as well.
Nice.
Oh,
We still have that
was
pie.
nice.
It's still in the fridge. We need to eat that.
yeah.
But yeah, we ended up... Oh, those little rolled up things on the right. Can you bounce around it real quick? Yeah, there you go. Or zoom in. That works. So those things right there are like very old family recipe. We've been making those since I was a little kid. And they're called pets de sers. And the direct translation from French is nuns farts.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know why. No clue. But that's what we've always called them. That's what they are. Nuns farts.
Okay.
And Jenny ate.
I suppose if a nun farts, it'll curl your hair.
Jenny ate probably about 20 of those at least.
Yeah,
But
it was good stuff.
they're really tasty. And yeah, we made our apple pie for Thanksgiving. My mom made
Got
the pumpkin
pecan,
pie. She made the pecan
apple,
pie.
pumpkin. Oh,
Yep. We
yeah.
did a load of baking that day. That was fun.
Nice.
It was nice.
Oh, my mom asked if you wanted to do a mini cookie day with her, but I'm like, I'm kind of busy.
Yeah.
So this is Thanksgiving. Boosh.
Mine was tiny.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, you were unsure
These
that
were
that
good.
white thing right there
It's
is
one singular onion.
it's a pearl onion. So it's my grandma makes like creamed onions.
Okay.
They're pickled onions, and then in a cream sauce. And I'm like, I never liked them. My dad loves them. Jenny tried it, didn't like it.
Nope. These potatoes that your sister made though,
Yeah, those are really
funeral
good.
potatoes,
Yep.
was good stuff. Then we got us on Thanksgiving, being cute.
Yeah, had to show her around the
Yeah.
the yard, aka the jungle. Ooh, yeah, my sister made or attempted to make custard.
It honestly, for a first shot and from fresh as well, it wasn't like custard powder or anything. She made it from scratch.
Yeah,
It was bloody good, and she put vanilla in it, and it was
an actual vanilla bean. I'd never.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't think I've ever seen a vanilla bean in person.
You mean a vanilla pod?
Whatever. Yeah.
And then we went to Hot Topic and found these.
I want my mom to plant her little what did she call those things? What'd she call those? This is succulents.
Yeah.
My mom plants succulents and like
You
does
could,
up
you
the
could
little-
plant it in this one and call it a what the fuckulant.
And then Jenny,
These are my pretty nails.
yeah, Jenny got her nails did the day after Thanksgiving. And they're still nice, which is a miracle, by the way.
Yeah.
And there's
Yes, it
a
is.
billion pictures of them. Ah,
Ooh.
and then that's the shop all lit up. That's like the shop that I work at, and they were doing
Right.
it up for Christmas with the lights.
Yep.
And then we had to cook that night, so we made cottage pie with the gravy mix that Jenny brought over.
I brought Coleman's mix over for cottage pie.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
did
it
it properly.
came out fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
We put sour
This
cream.
is confetti.
That's the cat confetti. Oh. You're rushing me here. I'm trying to explain.
Okay, talk about the mash while we look at sausage rolls.
So with the mash, we put sour cream and cheese in, and it was so fucking good. And I was pissed that I didn't get to eat it on that night because I'm like, cooking all that made me so hungry. And then,
Yep.
So like we were talking about before the show, we made like these hybrid pigs in blankets / sausage rolls. Those are technically, I think they're Irish bangers, right? I forget.
Yeah.
They're like little Irish banger sausages wrapped in bacon, like American hickory smoked, streaky bacon,
Yeah.
Good stuff.
and then wrapped in like a crescent roll, kind of croissant roll, if you will,
It was
Yeah.
gorgeous.
of pastry dough.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how they were going to work because I had never made them before, but they were fantastic, and they were a big hit.
Yeah.
At this is Friendsgiving. So on the Sunday after Thanksgiving, we did a really nice Friendsgiving with my friend / coworker Sam and his friends. And well, I guess there are friends. I think
Yeah.
I could call them friends as well. But everyone, it was a potluck, so everyone brought something. So one of his
That's,
friends.
Cottage pie.
Cottage pie. We had mac and cheese. We had potatoes. We had
This was gorgeous though.
Yeah.
Sam put spice in it and it
5 cheeses, paprika and cayenne pepper.
Nice.
Oh,
it was good.
it was so rich it'll put you to sleep.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
what
It was
food
nice.
comas are for.
yeah,
Mhm.
it literally knocked 2 people out. But
Yeah.
we even brought the brown sauce and people tried it and they loved it. Those pigs in blankets were gone before everyone even got there.
Yeah.
uh, We later had someone come late, and they brought Spanish rice as well.
Spanish rice.
'Cause
Mm-hmm.
he's half Spanish and half Polish.
Okay.
So he went with the Spanish side and
Yeah.
made Spanish rice. But yeah, there's the
This was smoked all day as well.
it's
We rocked up and it was already in the smoker outside,
hours.
smoking away. It was good stuff.
there's a lot of spoken going on there.
Yeah. Got Sam's dad in the background making eggnog with bourbon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit. Eggnog with good bourbon too, not like just any
Mhm.
bourbon. That bourbon's probably $80 a bottle. He cracked open a fresh bottle of bourbon. He's like, "Yeah, I got eggnog." I'm like, I want some, thank you."
I got the Spanish rice in there.
Yep, Spanish rice. And then
This is Cash.
that's one of Sam's dogs, Cash.
Cash dog.
Cash Man, Money Man,
Yeah.
Fuzzy Pants.
Mm-hmm.
Then we began our journey. Then the very next day, we had to go home early, kind of, to head down to Pennsylvania. We're going to do a day where we go out and visit our buddy Josh from Stream. Just Josh Uwu. And,
Yep.
and Michelle. That was the plan. And of course, the other person or people that we were going to see are a artist duo, brother and sister team, and one of them was pregnant and gave birth on that day.
While we were going down there.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So it's Devin
Yeah.
and Derek, and Devin was having her baby the day we go down there. So
Mhm.
we were present in the same state when that kid was born.
Mm-hmm.
Carrying on. That's a river. This is
That
more.
was the Hudson River.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we jumped straight into this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we managed to get tattooed while we were there. So this is Josh from Stream.
Yay!
Josh is also a tattoo artist as well as a traditional artist.
Fair play.
He does all the
And-
art.
We got little ghosty tattoos.
So that ghost design is actually another one of our streamer friends. And while we were down there, he's like, "Well, his name's 600. He's like, 6 gave me this flash sheet with outlines. I figured maybe we could do that." And we're like, "Hell yeah!" And so we got technically matching tattoos because they're the same streamer, just as two personalities.
Yeah.
We got
Okay.
Ghosty on the left and 6 on the right,
And then
in my
we've got-
shaved leg.
Yeah.
And I got a little uwu on a
For
finger.
Josh.
A
I
what,
got,
what?
I got Josh to sign my arm.
A little uwu. Oh wait, do I have it in here? Hold on.
What the fuck is an uwu?
You know, that noise.
Hey.
I will show off some Josh's artwork.
Oh hell yeah! This is a project that he's working on, called the Caravan, and it's kind of retro future style, almost. There's an anime called Howl's Moving Castle, and it's very similar. It's got elements from that kind of thing, but also like cyberpunky, like post-apocalyptic wasteland sort of vibe.
Mhm.
Okay.
But it's so wild, the art that he's creating for this in all different hues and colors, and this is
Yeah,
all
he's-
oil paint on balsa wood.
Damn.
And then
Yeah.
he's actually going to be turning it into a graphic novel eventually.
Cool.
There's like a whole story and lore and everything. There's like characters, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so into this.
It's amazing. There's Josh.
And it is Josh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got loads of photos. Which
Oh,
this is
then
the cheese
okay,
steak.
yeah, the cheesesteak, the Philly cheesesteak, and she had a one of our ciders, a local cider,
Mhm.
and she liked it, and that was a minor miracle. I'm like, please like it. I really want you to like our cider. We don't have a lot of fruited ciders, right? Like the recorder
Yeah.
leg and stuff like that. So like I was worried she was gonna hate it. But there's Michelle.
Michelle is so tiny.
Yeah.
She's Diddy. This is all bendy down photos. There is a photo where I'm stood up with Michelle, stood up.
She kept bending down. Lower.
like,
I'm
"Don't
like,
bend
get this,
down."
stop it, Michelle. You're already short. What's wrong with HP on cottage pie? Nothing wrong with that.
HP on cottage pie is good.
You might
So
have to fight
this is me
Cece on that
bending
one.
down to Michelle's height. This is me standing up with well, Michelle's slightly bent down because my boob is in that general direction.
Fair enough.
But yeah. But she isn't that much taller.
And
No, this is me
load of-
taking some shit photos.
Moving. Oh, that's a good one.
That was at Love Park.
Yeah, that's I think that's the train station.
It's fancy.
Night photos, and there's the one shot of the love sign that you could even get because the whole thing was closed off to the public because it was like a Christmas village all done up.
Yeah.
But I told you I'd take you there.
Yeah.
There's a vroom vroom,
That was the nice car.
big
It's
buildings,
just all built up.
lots of big buildings at night.
Oh.
We had to
Just-
navigate
yeah.
around in order to take some of these photos because we were literally just in the car just going.
Yeah, that's why some of them are fuzzy.
She had the window open, like taking pictures out of the window of a
A
moving
little
car.
tiny church, and everything's just built up around it.
Yeah, yeah. Historical buildings, they get preferential treatment. Keep going, keep going. With the big clock towery thing.
I like this.
Oh yeah, the art museum. This was the first pass on the art museum, aka Rocky Steps.
Yeah.
So we didn't get to run up them, but that was our first roundabout. And we went back, and then there's the video. So that's from the scene in Rocky where he runs up the stairs.
Yeah.
More buildings, lots of buildings.
I like lights when it's nighttime. I think lights just look pretty. We found a Scottish flag. We're representing G.
I'm like, there's also a memorial, Jenny. And she's like, oh yeah. I don't know what it's for, but definitely looks deeper in the film. I was able to run up those stairs after walking that distance, which is from Love Park. It's about a mile.
Yeah.
And then after that mile walk, we ran up the stairs and then took a little shot. We had
Yeah.
nips. Nips.
It's New York.
Yep, that's New York. This is the skyline taken from Jersey.
Yeah. This was before Nick accidentally drove into New York.
Well,
Okay.
the George Washington Bridge sucks. I hate it. There's a million of those just to try to get a good one.
Yeah.
This is the GW Bridge.
I wish my camera would take a photo the way I saw it with my eyes. Honestly.
Still pretty cool.
And
Though.
all the trees got in the way.
Yeah. Trees, trucks. If it's not one thing, it's the other.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any...
I don't
This is
think
Nick's
there's-
shop.
Yeah, there you go.
It's huge.
I looked over and I see a camera pointed at me like, what are you doing?
Ah.
And that Charles, I don't think there's
Charles
anything.
out.
Oh, that's Baby Moko.
There's Baby Moko.
Oh.
I can't show that too much because I've got a surprise for that.
Ooh.
These are all the Christmas lights.
Oh God. Apparently the drive home from Westfield or my parents' house is like the Christmas tour of my town. So there's just a load of Christmas lights up.
I took videos because my sister thinks stuff like that's pretty, so I took videos to show her. We're not going to do that one because it'll dox you completely.
Thanks.
But yeah, there's just Christmas houses everywhere.
Like you look one direction, then all of a sudden there's one on the opposite side of the road. And you got to
Yeah.
switch around. Yeah. Oh, we did a full or 3/4 English because those
Can't
are
get black pudding.
authentic Heinz beans.
Good.
We had American streaky bacon,
Smoked.
American sausage, but they're very close. I will say.
And these ones, yeah, the closest probably you can find. They're not too bad. They're more like a Richmond sausage.
Okay, no flavour then.
Jenny had egg whites and toast.
Yeah.
And you do the yellows.
Cholesterol issues with the family.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then this
is
is yesterday.
Yeah. Try and stay clear of like the middles.
Yeah.
This is pulled chicken, smoked, but pulled chicken, and smoked turkey. Oh.
Okay.
Tater tots, coleslaw.
This is what everyone's been telling me to try, so we did it.
It was bloody expensive.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. That's the new ghosty shirt we got yesterday.
Yeah, and I got a new ghosty shirt on too.
You can't see because I'm sharing.
I was say you can
You might have to close this chair.
Me?
Yeah.
You have to do it.
You're also thinking it. Watching it.
Oh well.
I've got to figure out how to do this on this.
Oh, stop.
There we
Well,
go.
damn it! It's
No.
still on the screen. Doesn't matter. Anyways, that was Jenny's adventure to the States.
Now I've
So
got to figure
far.
out how to do it myself.
Yeah, you need to come
Okay.
over.
Dickhead. Says in the middle of the
I
fucking
thought
screen.
you'd even figure out over. You'd love it over here, Mike. Just Salem in general.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
people walking around with like costumes on.
We saw Baphomet walking down the street.
Yeah, we thought it was you. We said, "Hey, look, it's Mike."
I've been called worse.
But like, yeah, even it was a month after Halloween, and people were still dressed up, just in the
And
middle. No
Spooky
cares.
vibes and yeah, spooky ghosty kind of vibes and ghost
Yeah.
tours all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah. CC Coil says HP is just wrong. Are you
What?
a daddy sauce type of person? Electric bills must be frickin' high. Yeah, but a lot of places now are on solar, and if they're not, electricity isn't crazy expensive. I think we get cheaper electric than you guys do, or
I
something.
think you do.
Well, think about it. It's half the power, so we should pay half the price.
Yeah. And Ian's right there. Mike would just love the guns and the big knives. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus the brown sauce in general. What?
Yeah.
way,
I actually treated myself to a new one the other day. Or the other week.
Did you get?
New EDC.
Ooh. Is that Spider?
It is a Spyderco.
Nice.
Spyderco UK penknife.
That looks like it would be a very good, useful type of utility knife. That's like,
Yep.
that's why I keep mine. My blade is all dirty because
I've
do it.
got
I do
custom
everything.
handle scales being made.
Oh.
Stab. Custom.
Oh my god! Put stab wood on a knife.
I've gone
Joke in
for
itself.
the scales I'm having made are in a black and OD green linen micarta.
Ooh. Very nice.
Might need to see that when you get it.
Yeah. Well, what?
Oh, I'm sure we'll see it.
Oh, you will. Don't worry about that. I'm also having titanium scales made up for it. Give it a bit of weight.
I'm allergic to vinegar, so bottle sauces are off limits. Oh, well, that would make sense.
Does that mean you can't have coleslaw either? I feel sorry for you.
You can keep your coleslaw. That stuff's rank.
I love a good chunky slaw. I don't eat cabbage normally, or anything like that. But if you put it in the slaw, I used to hate it when I was a kid.
Nope. I'll eat cabbage. I'll eat kale. I will not eat slaw.
Yeah.
You'll eat kale before slaw.
I won't eat kale. Yeah.
I'll eat kale. I don't
I
mind.
absolutely love spinach as well.
I don't like spinach.
I like spinach. Especially like
Yeah.
cooked spinach. I love like.
Oh yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, Popeye.
Yeah.
So, you have a few days left, Jenny.
Yep.
But what do you think about being in the States?
It's really, really nice over here. I love it.
And it's not Florida.
Yeah.
I feel like I told Jenny, I'm like, everyone gets the impression that the entire country is Florida because that's like a lot of people's impressions. Like, someone over there knows someone who went to the States and went to Florida.
Yeah.
And everyone is basing all of their impressions of Americans and America off of Florida. And I'm like,
Florida's just
please
crazy.
don't. Florida.
There was a couple of Americans at the party I went to last night,
Yeah.
and they were from California,
Oh, okay.
Other side.
Yeah. That's
and
far.
we were just talking, and the bloke said that he'd been here for like 25 years now.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
And I just said to him, don't you miss California with the weather and all that? Went, the weather, yeah. The people, no.
Yeah.
Over here, you're human.
Yeah.
But, like, New England isn't too bad. Like, everything, I don't know. All the people have been nice to me. Everyone's had a nice natter and all of that.
Yeah.
Everyone I've bumped into. And it's homey, but it's like big open spaces as well. So you're not crammed in with as many people as you would be, say, walking down the street in the UK. Everything's bigger, so you're not walking into people like you don't feel like claustrophobic with people. Even like houses and stuff, bigger, roads bigger, you've got more room on the road, so even if you're going down the roads with lorries, you don't feel like you're going to end up sat on top of the lorry.
Yeah.
Just little things like that. It's just nice, and it's very outdoorsy. There is trees everywhere, even in like neighborhoods, like you've got houses everywhere, there's just trees everywhere.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it's just concrete. Yeah.
Yeah, we have yards, big back gardens.
Gardens.
I don't care. I'm still calling it. You're in America.
You've-
You have to say my words.
You've got grass in there, it's a garden.
No, a garden is something you plant in your yard. My mom has a garden in the backyard.
When we say yard, it's like a I don't know, 6 foot by 6 foot thing at the end of your house.
Yeah, my parents have a 1/4 acre.
Over here, a yard is another name for a house.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, it's in London anyway.
yeah. So, yeah. And
Our yards are just the little concrete bits that we get outside sometimes if you're lucky enough to live in a bottom floor flat.
Yeah. No, we just call that a patio.
yeah.
Eh.
See? Dire Thing says that would be almost as bad as assuming America was all like New England. It's true. There's, especially in New England itself, there's so
Yeah.
many different people and
See-
cultures packed in.
So he said open is not New England, but for me, coming from the UK, New England is open.
Well, okay.
Driving through Philly and just seeing land, well, driving into Pennsylvania, just seeing huge spaces of land, and I was just like, wow. It was just, there was just space as far as the eye could see, and I was like, this is nuts.
We looked at the map, and she was talking about how far away Leeds is from Liverpool. And
Yeah.
it's like 2 hours. She's like, it's a 2-hour drive. I'm like, damn, 2 hours, huh? And then we checked the map, and the whole of the north part of England is less than 100 miles in width, and the width of Massachusetts is
Over 100.
a little over 100 miles.
Yeah.
So just my state alone is wider than your whole country.
Yeah.
And I could drive across it in under 2 hours, we'll say.
Fair
If
enough.
you did the speed limit, it would be 2 hours. But as Jenny has found out, the speed limit is merely a suggestion. 'Cause
This is what I mean, Dyer. It's, for me, like, so 100 miles is less than your old commute to work. For me, I'd be sitting in the sea on the other side of my country.
DB Nerd
So
says,
it's-
much like the
yeah.
automobile, the English language wasn't refined until it got to Detroit.
Right, you're gonna have to bear with me because I need a shit break.
All right,
Okay.
Mike. We'll take a short break. We'll run some ads. Be
Back
right
in a
back,
minute.
guys. Couple minutes. Herb. While we're still waiting for Mike, we might as well say hi to everyone. Hi, everyone.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick.
So, yeah, Jenny's had a fun little adventure in America Land. CC Coil said he would want to do 66. 66 is it's changed, man. It's not like it used to be in the 60s and all that, where there was like all the cool stuff to see. It's gotten more corporate and boring, and a lot of those places closed down, especially after COVID. I hate to burst your bubble, but you know, it ain't the same.
We did, however, say, and there's Canadians in chat. We did, however, say next time I come over, we could even visit Canada Land
It's a
to
possibility.
do something fun.
I think the next time Jenny comes over, we're gonna do the night spent over in like Pennsylvania,
Hmm.
so that we could do like a whole day with Josh and then a whole day with Michelle, and also see the
Yeah.
city properly and like all that.
Hmm.
Um, old Route 66, not the new highway next to it. Big chunks of it are flat out gone. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, just ain't the same. I don't know.
Hmm.
Sucks. Not that well, I don't know. I've never been, but I've heard from a lot of people that like it's just different. Oh, we don't have that command in this one. We do a Canadian land thing. That would be cool. I still want to go up and visit Ender.
Yeah. Go visit Ender and the fam. See Ender's den.
Oh God, I don't want to even know what it smells like down there. Art dungeon. But yeah, Jenny liked it so much that she extended her stay for a week. So she's meant to be home right now,
Yeah.
but she ended up staying an extra week.
I stayed as long as my meds would allow, which was an extra week.
Fair enough.
They do.
Yeah.
I think they do 2 flights a week to like that route from.
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah, so Tuesdays and
Yeah.
Thursdays they fly from near me to Dublin to Manchester.
Hmm.
So, yeah, and the travels weren't that bad for you, all things considered.
No, well, yeah, so this was the first time I've flown in 17 years. I keep saying this, but 17 years, and it was the first time I've flown by myself.
Mm-hmm.
So my sister and her boyfriend dropped me off at Manchester Airport, and I had to vape outside. Nearly threw up. I was that anxious. I get, like, anxiety over travel anyway, getting trains, and I know exactly where I'm going, when I'm going to be getting there, all of that. Everything's planned in my head. Got it up on my phone. So doing a flight for the first time by myself, yeah. So yeah, I'm sat outside having a vape, nearly threw up. I was like, shit, this isn't good. I was like, okay, like the baggage is going to be opening soon. I'll go get my bag checked in. And then I found other people who were going to be on my flight, so calmed me down a little bit. I had a natter. I could drop into paper money. I don't want to really be leaving the airport in Ireland at the minute, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so found people who were on my flight, had a natter, was all good. Baggage was late opening, so we were all just queued up, having a laugh. Once I got through security, apparently that's what was shitting me up.
Okay.
Once I got through security, I calmed down. I found a smoking area that Nick had never found before. So I got to have a vape while I was on the other side of security.
Nice.
Wasn't too bad. So now he knows where that area is.
It's Terminal
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
I usually am at Terminal 2, so.
But still,
But yeah, so it was a quick little jump over to Ireland.
Ireland, yeah.
You did a little
They-
hop.
Because I was stressing out that much, once I was struggling to walk when I was getting through security. And that's the second thing I do after getting at the airport. And they'd already booked me special assistance, so I'd found the area to have a vape in and stuff. Went and sat in special assistance and they wheeled me. Thank God they wheeled me to that gate because that was a walk. If not,
Okay.
they wheeled me down to the gate. Easy as, wheeled me out onto, like, took me down on the lift, wheeled me out on the tarmac. because it was a little diddy plane to hop over. But yeah, wasn't too bad. And then that was like practice plane. I was like, okay, this isn't going to be too bad on the bigger one. Feel a lot less of like the bumps and stuff on the bigger one, and I was right next to the the wings for both of them, so I didn't really feel too much. I was in the middle.
Yeah, Ian Bunny's in Belfast.
Yeah, I fly into Dublin, so
Yeah, it's a bit of a ways.
yeah.
But regardless, even if you had like a 14-hour layover, that's still not that much time if you think about it.
Yeah.
I've seen flights with that kind of layover. If that was the case, then yeah, you'd leave the airport and like probably go get a pint. But
There was plenty of places in Dublin to get a pint.
yeah,
They're not going to leave you short like that. You're in Ireland.
Oh, right, yeah.
but
I'm not being
yeah.
funny. Near enough every shop in the airport in Dublin will probably be a bar.
yep.
Pretty much.
I love Dublin Airport for that reason, because it's like a 24-hour party. There's always like drink glasses and beer bottles everywhere you look. And it's like, Jesus, people just come to this airport and drink. But I'm all for it. Go like knock yourself out. You're in an airport. It's not like you can really get in trouble or anything. Just go nuts.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, you get on your plane and you pass out or you piss yourself along the way somewhere, but
Yeah.
not too bad.
Yeah, wasn't too bad. And once I found my gate at Dublin, I said to the flight attendant, I said I do have special assistance booked, and all of this. I was still in a little bit of pain when I got there. Otherwise, I wouldn't have really needed it. But she was like, "Oh yeah, like we'll let you know as we're boarding." She came and got me first and walked me down.
Oh.
Like walked with me quite slow. It was a bit of a steep thing. I was like, I'm not gonna need a wheelchair. I don't want to be holding up queues because I was walking like slow as fuck. She completely understood me. She walked with me as a nice little natter on the way down into the plane. I got to sit down first and then everyone else. So it was just chill. They fed us curry on the plane.
Hope it was a decent one.
Yeah.
Not
Hope it
bad
was
for a
decent
plane
curry.
Yeah.
food.
To be honest, wasn't that bad.
Okay.
It's a nice chicken curry with rice with it. They gave us pudding. What did I have for pudding with that one?
Mousse.
It was
Chocolate mousse.
I had raspberry stuff on the mousse.
Different.
It served us a good couple of cup of teas. Had snacks, little pretzels, all of that, and then about an hour before we landed, we got wraps as well.
Little was it
Little
a
chicken Caesar?
Yeah, it was like a little lunch wrap thing. They
Yeah.
feed you twice on those big flights like that, which I enjoy.
Yeah. Little snack as soon as you've got, well, let's say as soon as it's like an hour into the flight, you get a little snack, which is a little bag of pretzels, which I can't wait for because they were really nice. Yeah.
How long was
so
the flight?
It was meant to be, what, 7.5?
It was 6.
Yeah, the wind was on our side and we landed an hour early.
Nice.
Luckily,
So-
I tracked the flight because I was
My sister messaged you, didn't she?
I was messaging with Jenny's sister, and she's like, "Are you tracking the flight?" I'm like, "No, why?" She's like, "Look." I looked at the flight, and it was an hour early landing time. I was like, "Oh, okay." So when it was like after the time Jenny was meant to land, and I was messaging her, even though I knew she couldn't get the messages, and I was like, you're just entering the U.S. right now. You're in U.S. airspace," and then like when she landed, I was just like, "Welcome to the States," and I didn't hear back. I didn't hear back from her, and the tracker said she had landed. I'm like, okay, I'll give her some time, let her chill and grab her bag and all that. About half an hour, still didn't hear from her. I was like,
The Wi-Fi in that place is, I had to stand in a very specific spot next to the window to get Wi-Fi.
it's strange.
Yeah, if I moved like a foot, literally a foot away from where my bag was, I couldn't get the Wi-Fi. So I couldn't sit down and message you at the same time.
So I was like, I'm just gonna leave, and hopefully she messages me along the way somewhere or something. And I was about 5 minutes away from the airport by the time I got a message off her said, "I'm here." I'm like, okay. So she called me, and luckily we were able to find each other. I'm like, "Look to your left," and she's like,
I'm like, which left?
"Yeah, trying to pick a dyslexic person up from the airport in a new country is not easy."
No.
Jenny, hold up your two hands. Whatever one looks like an L, that's the one you go for left. But all in all, I'm very proud of you.
I did it.
Yeah, you did the thing.
Yeah.
We did a couple of streams while you were here. We did play some Phasmo. We did some art. We did some pretty killer art, to be fair.
We did.
Should I share it? Can I do that?
We did a cool demon snack, Mike.
Okay.
Demon snacks. We played a game where me and Nick, we spun a wheel, and we got given 2 words. So we got demon and snack it was the third one.
Okay.
Both of us started the sketch, like a 5-minute sketch, and then we had to swap sketches and finish each other's drawings.
Okay.
So first prompt we got was ghost and gnome.
This was the one where we didn't swap. This was the warm up.
Yeah, this was the warm up. This is my drawing. Second was sleep and frost, or dream and frost. So Jenny drew a sketch of this, and then I finished it. And then the last one was demon and snack. I'm fairly proud of that one.
I really I did the drawing. I was like, damn, do I have to swap? I really want to finish this.
But
See,
yeah,
that's the sort of picture McDonald's needs to use.
right.
Yeah.
And then Jenny's. I like how we went very similar, and we weren't like. I wasn't really
No.
looking at Jenny's art when she was doing it. I was very much paying attention to mine.
Yeah, I was very in my screen.
So that's Ghost Gnome. This one, I love this one because it was the Dream and Frost one. So like, I drew these like outlines of these things, the palm trees, and I'm like, I hope she gets it right. So like, when I saw her when she was drawing, and she's like, unsure about what these are. I'm like, well, okay. I was trying to give her like hints about it. I'm like, think like warm climate, like what's out there in the warm climate. She's like, oh, they're palm trees. So they're palm trees there. And then we have the Jamaican bobsled team dreaming of being a Jamaican bobsled team. And then the other really cool thing about this was she had day mode and night mode. So this whole thing has like a dark blue overlay over it, and she just kind of erased the parts where it was like little highlights.
Okay.
And then she just like unchecked the layer, and it looked like it was complete daylight. I was like, what? That's crazy. You want to kiss my lucky egg? Yeah. And then last but not least, we have Snack Demon. This is the veggie monster, because he's angry that people are eating all these unhealthy snacks.
Hey.
But yeah, so we did some art. Yay! And guess what? I think it's time that we took a look at some memes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I think we need to take a look at some memes. Memes up here. So where did we leave off after last time? Holy crap. We have a lot of memes. Mike, you've been putting in work. Oh, geez. Yeah, I remember that one. When you've been at your job for 2 weeks and already have a reputation. Oh, that's great. Let's see. That awkward moment when you drive your Chevy to the levee and the levee isn't dry. That's what happens when you're drinking whiskey and rye. Oh, I feel like that happens more often than you think. If you ever yell into one of these, you'll strain your voice. Oh. That's a dad joke and a meme. Go me. An important reminder that Cookie Monster had a British cousin called Biscuit Monster. really hope that's true. I don't know if that's true, but I really hope that's true. Biscuit monster. Happy Thanksgiving. Where's Donald? Well, Donald's a duck though, but you know, yeah, I get it. Big Bird would have been a good one for that one. When I was a child, I used to enjoy making sandcastles with my grandfather. That sounds really nice. Yeah, until my mother made me put the urn back on the mantle. So what's this full English thing you want me to be a part of? Oh, Piglet. Blimey, I didn't even know he'd been unwell. The Free Santa experience? What? Is that supposed to be a town name or something?
There is a town in England called Bury.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Not far from Manchester.
um, I buggered if I'd go there. Jesus Christ. Why is there so many oddly named, like, takeaway places in the UK? Like, I've seen multiple of, like, similar ones to that. I don't get it. Warning, huge aggressive spider under cup. Do not pick up until ready to squish it. Oh. Oh, geez. Jenny?
I know.
Okay.
It's horrible.
I'm 100% sure this cat knows Kung Fu. Yep. I always start my day with the best intentions and a positive attitude, and then idiots happen. I mean, yeah. Jenny's seen me at work now. Just to be clear, cow. High capacity assault cow. America. Too bad we killed them all. Oh. Instant rice cookers have come a long way since 1945. Oh, God. All right, we're going to hell. Asylum seeker at side of road eating grass. Car stops. Driver says, "Don't eat that shit. Come home with me." Asylum seeker says, "I have 4 wives and 12 kids. And they come too?" Driver says, "Fuck off. It's only a small lawn." Oh, no. Jesus Christ. Kia. No, Kia. Oh, that's a dad joke and a meme too. Nice.
Bloody hell.
Oh, hell yeah. I think about this every time I'm behind one of those trucks. Like, oh. If only my tires could get over the back of that ramp. I had a big ass truck. I could do it. That's Orion. No, that's Orion. Oh. Oh, who posted those? This is a big old meme dump. Ian Nelson. Okay, that makes sense. Next up, we've got what's the difference between a hooker and a drug dealer? A hooker can wash your crack and sell it again. Oh boy. He must have been one hell of a guy for her to take that last name. Oh, his wife Fanny. Maybe she had the world's smallest violin. It's not officially Christmas until you've told a roll of sellotape to fuck off. Yep, been there, done that.
Pretty much.
Well, one year, I actually intentionally wrapped my Christmas presents really horribly. I just took like newspaper, crumbled it around it, and just strapped a load of tape to it. My parents didn't think it was as funny as I did. Oh, all right, I'll turn the heating up. Oh. I bet Jenny could do that. Let's open the window and find out. This is my edition. I'm here to replace the hookers. Beebo bop. Oof, oof, oof. Hey, I finally get sexy. Oh, I love the old book. Ruining your childhood type things. Oh, Jenny put some in here. The following story has been translated for for American audience. It was originally told in British. Hi, could you give me an elevator? I've got an apartment. Yeah, and all the paint is French fried. Any?
Hey, could you give me a lift? I've got a flat. All the paint's chipped.
Amazing.
Translate.
Oh, I love it. This one's funny. Someone was out pussyfooting. Why does that look so sketchy? Oh, those are only 2 in there.
There's one underneath.
Wait. Oh. When she pulls back your foreskin after seeing you didn't shower for a week. Ooh, cheese! Oh, gross. That's where squeezy cheese comes from. That's why you're so afraid of it.
Yep.
Anyone missing their mother-in-law?
Mhm.
Is that a decoration?
I'd assume.
Yeah, it must be. I was like, or is that like a weird picture of someone on a pole or something? Do regular dogs see police dogs and think, oh no, it's a cop? That's actually a very good question. It's like, oh shit, it's the fuzz. Get it? That joke. Almost saw a vampire on my morning walk. Oh. Wits End parenting. When all else fails, get the duct tape and stick them to the fridge. I feel like Jenny might want to do that at some point. I mean, there's still time.
Yeah.
Stop. There we go. Okay. Well, that's the memes of the week, people. Get your memes in. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I don't know if I can show that one. We're going to have to delete it. Don't be overly sexual, people. We need to show this on stream. Who did it? Ian Nelson. Wait, is Ian? There's too many Ians.
Wait, that's not overly sexual.
What?
This, if you deleted one.
Which one are you referring?
That bottom one that you can see with the...
No. It's already... Yeah, I already had to delete one. But, yeah, nothing overly sexual.
Okay.
If it shows parts, I can't show it on stream. Sorry, not doing England today. Oh, Jenny did a cheese boom. Oh, cheese. Cheese. But yeah. So what do we got going on? We have a breakfast date with the Erics on Wednesday. Tomorrow we have to work. Or no, not tomorrow. Ooh, we have a whole other day off to go. Let's go. Told you it was borderline. Well, luckily I didn't show that on stream because I could have got this whole channel shut down.
Twitch ain't state snowflakes as well, are they?
Yeah. With nudity stuff, yeah, because they've had some run-ins. Even though if you look on Twitch right now, I was looking at my Twitch dashboard, there's literally a channel streaming something with the title of !P-Hub, and it says Chilling with Stepsis. And there's a girl in yoga pants, and that is dodgy.
Questionable.
Very questionable. There's even one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, Amaranth, has an OnlyFans, and like she just, I don't know, she's a huge Twitch streamer. Tens of thousands of people watch her streams, and it's all like ASMR ear licking stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
They've made a device with ears on either end for that. It's basically it's a microphone built into each ear, so you get it left and right if you're wearing a headset.
It's a binaural microphone. I know the name.
Okay.
Yeah, so it has like ear canals, so it sounds like if you if you touch or whatever, poke, prod, what have you, anywhere around the ear, it sounds like it's an actual ear.
It's horrible.
Look, I didn't say I agree with these things. I'm just saying if you look on Twitch, there's stuff there. But like, people have gotten in trouble on Twitch for like a nip slip. But then other streamers are doing like body painting, and that's
Body
totally
painting's
fine.
allowed in the TOS as long as nips are covered and they're wearing underwear on the bottom half. Body painting's allowed because they're considering it art. But if anything is shown, like they have to have pasties and stuff on, basically.
It's pasties and panties, and there's
Yeah.
literally strip clubs around me where that is like the hardline rule. The strip club on the okay. Weird laws. Yay. So in Connecticut, state directly below mine, you can't serve alcohol in the same location as people are full nude.
Okay.
So a strip club has two sides, two rooms, and there's a side with a bar and a stage, and like there's girls on it that dance. They can only go down to pasties and panties, maybe topless and panties, I forget. And then the other side is full nude, but no alcohol.
Right.
I don't know, man. I don't make up these laws or anything like that. Just like gambling was illegal in our state for the longest time, and then the only people,
Tarot card readings illegal here.
yeah.
We figured that one out.
So tarot cards have to be advertised as entertainment. It's an entertainment venue. You can't say like, know your future kind of thing. You can't like
Okay.
they can't make claims that you're gonna. Yeah, I don't know. Otherwise, you'd think that like Salem, it would be rampant. I mean, yeah, I think you could still get tarot card stuff, but it's like purely
You can
for
buy it.
entertainment.
You can buy tarot cards, but you can't claim to know that you're gonna do future shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ian, there's like a whole rabbit hole that you could go down with the Twitchiverse.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird and creepy at times. Like, let's put it this way: my buddy Sam, for a while, was watching a stop sign cam, and it's just someone's house that lives on a corner, has a camera pointed outside their house, at the street, and there's a stop sign there. And apparently, there's a load of people that don't stop at that stop sign, and you can bet with channel points whether or not someone's going to stop. So there's someone behind this whole thing. There's no like speaking. There's no nothing. It's literally just camera on the thing, and that's it. And you just sit there all day and just bet whether or not people are going to stop.
Okay.
I don't know. Again, it's a weird Twitch thing. I told Jenny to do a rat cam. That sounds wrong. Not that kind of rat cam, you sickos.
I didn't say a word.
But if you think about it, it'd be a pretty cool idea to have like, a pet on camera all the time. That's why you don't come on here. Well, YouTube is full of that too. Dude, YouTube's got way deeper rabbit holes.
Oh, yeah.
YouTube's been around way longer, and they have way more content on it. And it's all pre-recorded, so it's like you can upload something that's way creepier. There's a bunch of series that have spawned off of YouTube stuff, like YouTube content. Like the whole like backrooms thing. It started off with like I want to say 4chan or Reddit or something like that. Just like a forum. And then it kind of evolved into people creating content for it. And this one, I've talked about him before, Kane Pixels, he did the whole like series of lore and stuff, and it's like kind of amongst the backrooms community, basically like the lore that Kane comes up with is like kind of like the lore of everything. It's like he's the one that makes the lore for the speaking of,
Your
other
camera's
show.
just died on stream.
Eh?
Oh, the stream went off and back on again.
Oh, right, okay.
It blue screened.
Really?
You know, with the little dude holding his head in the camera off thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It disconnected real quick. Say we started over
The
again?
internet
No?
was being weird yesterday. Yeah, I think we're back up.
Yeah.
On my screen, where you can see my screen
Yeah,
in
it's
the
back
back.
up on screen now.
Didn't pay the internet. The whole Reddit videos on YouTube is freaking nuts. Yeah. There's a lot more to it though. There's like horror series, people that create content. So Cookie Day will be Sunday, December 17th. So I will not be on Sunday, December 17th. I'm gonna go to Cookie Day with my family.
Fair enough.
Which is I think in 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So we'll do a show next Sunday, and then we'll take the following Sunday off, and then let's see. Take a look at the calendar. Then it's gonna be Christmas Eve, the following Sunday.
Okay.
I would like.
I don't mind.
Yeah. I'm down to do a show. We could play some Christmas games or find something fun to do. We'll figure it out. Regardless.
What happens?
The plan for now is show next week, no show the following, and then show Christmas Eve. Then I'm gonna redo the overlay for the new year. Yay, and move us over to OBS instead of Streamlabs. Because I can. So that's the initial plan for now. Other than that, continue to post memes in the Discord. We'll have to, I don't know, we'll come up with something fun. We gotta reinvigorate this this thing, you know, bring some life back to it. But we'll get some guests lined up. Something for the future weeks.
Okay, day.
Time to get back to sorting my PC desk. Like, are you getting a new PC desk there, Ian?
I've given up trying to sort out my PC desk.
Yeah, mine always ends up cluttered.
Yeah, mine's big time cluttered.
Well, now I have like a controller because I've been playing a racing game. I've been playing Need for Speed.
Mm-hmm.
Need for Speed Payback, and that's like the game that all the art friends are playing recently, and we've decided that Friday nights are race nights. So I think we're gonna meet up on Friday if Jenny's alive and do some racing.
Yeah.
That's the day after she gets back.
No, I get back at 7:30 Friday morning.
Ooh, so it's the day of. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Because at that time it'll be like probably 10 p.m. U time. But just the layout to have 3 scenes. Screens. Oh wow. Okay. You should do vertical stacked for 2, and then have another one horizontal on the side. That's what I was doing for a little bit. That was fun. But yeah, what I've been up to lately. That's what Jenny's been up to lately.
What's Mike been up to?
What's Mike been up to?
What have I been up to? Not a lot.
Still playing Diablo?
I went to a party last night.
Mm-hmm.
Really, truthfully, all I've been doing is playing Diablo. I mean, my barbarian's now just about to get to level 100.
Oh,
Damn.
you been grinding?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, it's been a long slog.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a given, Ian. I'm always making that bigger.
Right. One day, Mike's gonna leave behind like a legacy of just knives. Hundreds and hundreds of knives. He'll be able to make like the Game of Thrones throne thing with like all the swords, but just out of knives. Whoa!
That's Mike's new gaming chair.
There you go.
Sounds good to me.
That'd be fucking cool. out of real knives. I've seen
Oh,
people
will
do
you fuck off into your notifications, you fuckwit.
need silent mode. You go down to the start menu on the far right side, click the little thing over, and then it's focus assist. Turn that on. Gets rid of notifications. I hate notifications. I hate system sounds.
Mm.
Like the first thing that we did was shut those off when we made Jenny a profile on this little mini PC that she's on right now.
Yep.
Can't see it. It's all like, you know, nicely done up in the TV cabinet thing. But it's been nice to have Jenny have her own PC so she could play games or whatever and
Yeah.
watch streams, watch shows.
It's been good.
Little toaster, just like at home.
Mm.
Little
Got to be
titty.
done.
Yeah, we need to do some Christmassy shit for the next show. We got to talk about Christmassy shit. I don't know.
Fuck that.
Bah humbug,
Right.
Krampus, all that. No, we
Fucking right.
gotta talk about it though. Gotta talk about it. We're gonna do a Christmas episode.
I'll be off that week.
Oh, see, we need the duality here. That's the best part. Like, look, I'm not one for like loving Christmas or anything, but I just like to hear points of view. Maybe we'll get some good contrast going on for that show.
I'm not a Christmas person. Don't be looking at me.
I fucking hate Christmas.
I don't give gifts. My family doesn't give gifts for Christmas. Like, we just spend time with each other and play games and stuff. Jenny,
Hi.
want to find us a raid target?
Can try.
Also, I want to check out that game Lethal Company. It looks pretty funny. A lot
It's
of
shit.
people have been playing it. It's shit?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it could lead to some funny moments. It looks like the graphics are not great, and like, I don't know. People can crank out any old game nowadays, and if it's funny, then people will play. But it's been blowing up big time.
The Irish guy is live. He's doing some sculpty stuff, and he's listening to Pink Floyd.
We want to raid into Andy.
Yeah, could do.
All right.
He's sound. He's good laugh.
He's a good dude. All right. Stick around for the raid. Do we have a raid? We do have a raid message somewhere. Hold on. Boop. We don't have any emotes yet. That's something we will have to get to work
I can
on.
definitely, yeah. We can do that. Need a brainstorm and session with Mike.
Yeah. All right. Well, copy and paste the raid message if you'd be so kind, you guys. We're going to be raiding out of here. Thanks for joining us for another fantastic episode of The Undesirables. I know we've been off for a few weeks and it's going to be spotty until the end of the year, but, you know, just stick with us and you'll be entertained. It's been a good giggle and been a lot of fun. Mike, always good catching up with you.
And you, Jenny.
Yeah, it was good.
And Jenny, thank you for being on.
Jenny Tuber.
Jenny Tuber. Jenny Face.
Glad you're having a nice 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's good.
If only we could get someone to transport some meds over here. She could stay.
I know, I'd just be staying.
You need a mule. All right. Well, thanks for sticking around, guys. Please copy and paste that raid message once we get over to Andy's channel. Love you all very much. See you next week. Mike, anything to say?
Bye.
Jenny?
Bye.
Excellent. All right. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Fish flaps.
Bye.